Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we're playing Budget Hunter.
Let the hunt begin.
And as you can see, I went 7 and 6 with the deck previous. So it's not the greatest of showings, but it only costs 1,800 dust. And if you already own the Master's Call, then it costs about 1,000 dust, which is pretty good. Now we're probably going to lose this game because we're facing a warrior. So what do we want to keep? We don't want any of this. This might be pretty good later on. Don't really want a tracking for anything. We just need to try and get on board, get as much damage in as possible before they clear our board. I did go 6 and 3 to start with, and then I got completely destroyed by warriors. Hopefully he's playing Heckle bot and pulls out a high main or something to really help us. Right, let's just get in there and see what we can do. I'm not expecting this to go well, but like I said, the deck's cheap. I do have Zul'jin, which would make this, you know, a lot better, especially when you get to cast these again. What do we do? I don't really want to play anything else out to the board. Let's do that. And then next turn, try and make this into one big hyena and see how we do from there. Okay, that's really, really good for him. Best draw. What would be our Master's Call? Wouldn't be bad. Animal Companion is probably our best draw. That's the worst draw. Okay, let's track him. Dire Frenzy. Do we try and take this into the late game? I think so. Okay, let's take this. And then the aim for this is to shuffle in a Tundra Rhino or High Main and keep a Master's Call back just to keep pulling threats out the deck. We kind of... Do we want to play this? Might bait out a Warpath. Then we have nothing else to play the turn after. Come on, Hecklebot. One time. Okay, Bomb Warrior. One or face? Gotta be 1/1 surely. So I'm trying to think what... I think all the bomb variants and warrior variants are running like oh, pulling both of those was not great. We have to take one, play this, and settle in for the long game, I guess. Maybe. They're down to 14. If we can play this next turn. Okay. So clear off this thing. We can keep the board clear for quite some time. We've got a 5/5 with rush every single turn for the next 3 turns. I don't know if it's going to be good enough.
I see a vision in the flames.
Okay. Dragon Bomb Priest. Bomb Priest. Dragon Bomb Warrior. Now, what do we do here? Do we clear this off and get in? Or do we just play this? I think we just keep the board clear. Next turn, play the high main. Play the Hogsteed, clear that off.
I see a vision in the flame.
Excuse me. And then hope we get there. I mean, if this lives for one turn, it's really good for us. But I can't see it happening. I just want to Dire Frenzy it. We could wait 2 turns, but I don't really want to do that. Okay. So he's probably going to eat a shield slam or something. Oh, okay. No, that's completely fine. Okay. Now. Now we've got this to keep the board clear. We've got these 2 draws are really good now to put to Dire Frenzy. And then hopefully Master's Call into a decent amount of them. Okay, or we can clear that off. I still like the idea of Dire Frenzying the high main. I think it's just so hard for them to deal with, just to keep dropping them out. We haven't seen any warpaths yet, we haven't seen any brawls yet. Still haven't seen any shield slams. Wow. We might just be able to outgrind this guy. Although we do have... Okay, there's the shield slam. 4 bombs in deck. 3. Okay. I really want to keep this around. So maybe this will bring the brawl out. Warpath. Execute, if anyone's running execute. I'm not sure if they are anymore. Okay. 1 brawl down. We can still clear with whatever we've got.
Have I got a bomb for you?
Okay. Really want to draw a Tundra Rhino or a Savannah High Main to get this Dire Frenzy going. Don't really want to use it on what's on the board at the minute. Mistake?
Somebody order a bomb.
Blast Master Boom next turn, perhaps? Or do we just win here? Okay. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Make it a massive. And there we go. didn't actually think we'd get there against Warrior, but maybe they just didn't draw the clears and bits they needed. Okay, that wasn't bad. Okay, let's jump into another one.
Rexa versus RoS.
Okay, Shaman.
For Doomhammer. Let the hunt begin.
Murloc Shaman or Control Shaman? Because this is going to be the same as trying to fight through the Warrior. But we don't want any of this. Let's get some 1-drops. Springpaw. Shimmerfly. Okay, that's not bad. That's pretty good. Okay. Let's just keep board. Let's just keep board as much as we possibly can. Look out for the 1 on 3. I forget what the Murloc's called. That gives the Murlocs whenever you play a Murloc, because that thing gets out of hand real fast. So next turn, Alpha, clear that off into this to clear off the Murloc I was just talking about. Hopefully they're not going to push the button, but pushing the button would be fantastic for us. If we could play this on 4, that would be amazing. But I think next turn we're just going to have to play this. And Shimmerfly. Yep. Okay, that's fine. We're we're the Murloc deck. This Unleash the Hound could be massive for us as well. Oh, I don't want to have to use it on that. Do we just use up this kill command? Are we getting a better... Now, if we don't get Huffer, this is... if we get Mishra, this is really bad.
I wonder.
But the upside is just so... Or we put this in and this thing just gets massive. And then we use this afterwards. Oh, I don't know.
To my side.
Wow, that was bad. But they have 4 cards in hand. I mean, if they have the Murloc that gives them Murlocs. Okay. So this Unleash the Hounds is going to be pretty good. Because we can play it with the Hyena. Well, that wasn't so good. So, what do we get first? Okay. So, I mean, that has to go. Unleash. This has to go. And then we get rid of this thing, I guess. And now they have to deal with a 14/8 Hyena. This might be good enough. Oh, we're racing. Okay, fine. Oh no, we're not. They're going to clear it off. Well, that's fine for me too. I think either way, I think we just win right here. Do we want to? I think we just want to get on the board. And then next turn, Timberwolf, Mark Shot. Okay, so what have they got in hand? Did they draw the other Bloodlust? Is it overkill? This is a bit overkill, but... multi-shot on Master's Call. Oh, these are all really good. Oh, we're going to take multi-shot. There we go. I don't see them coming back from this particularly well. The Murloc deck, it just seems if you get behind, you're just not going to be able to come back. That's it. That's got to be another win in the bag. Things would have probably been easier if we hadn't have had Mishra. There we go. Underbelly Angler. That's the Murloc I was talking about. This card just goes nuts. Especially when you have 3. But it's not going to be good enough when you're this far behind. Wow. Now if they had more health, that would be a turn which you just wouldn't come back from.
Well played.
Well played.
Well played.
Okay. That was... Well, I was going to say easy. It wasn't easy. We got quite lucky. With them pumping everything out onto the board and then them having to use a Bloodlust and 2 of their minions on my 2 mana hyena. Okay, let's do one more and see if we can get a little win streak going. Okay. Oh, another warrior.
Victory or death.
Okay,
Let the hunt begin.
let's try and grind them out again. Get rid of both of these. Keep that. And then the same plan as before, we're just going to keep putting stuff onto the board, making them deal with it.
Greetings. Greetings, traveler.
Okay. Shimmerfly. I think we're just going to play this out. Or do we coin this? I don't mind coining that.
To my side.
Oh, damn it. Misha. What did I call them? Mishra. Misha. And then next turn, both of these. But we're just playing into... I don't really want to get brawled. Let's just play 1. Hold this back for this. I don't know if they're control. I mean, they're all... Okay, they're bomb. Okay, fine. Maybe we should have played that then. Now, the only thing is, this deck doesn't have any weapon destruction. Oh, I thought... Okay, so now we definitely can play this. And then they have to have the brawl. Otherwise they're not in great shape at all. Or some kind of taunt or something. And then we need to draw something good next turn. Okay. That thing's going to be pretty big. And we drew a really good spell off the Shimmerfly as well. Again, another animal companion. I just want to keep hitting this button every single turn now. Oh, it's that Ziliax. Okay, so can we do it all? No. So I want to play the... we're at 6 mana. Do we play this? I think we play this. Just put as much pressure on the board. Ziliax is coming down. And we clear it off next turn with Unleash the Beast.
Unity. Precision. Perfection.
And get in. Okay. So that was a very good draw. So we do both of these. Hang on, let me just make sure I'm not missing lethal here. We have to... okay, let's think about this. So we have to... play this. Have to put it on this side. Because I want 2 hits into the town crier. So they're going to go back up to 9. So they're going to go back up to 12. And this is going to be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then they have to deal with it as the only thing on board.
Time moves quickly.
Like this. So I put them to 1. Then they have to deal with both of these, plus the fact I'm hitting the button every single turn. This card has been amazing today. So, double shield block.
What now?
No, that wouldn't keep them alive. They have to brawl. Oh, no, they can't brawl. They're still dead. What can they draw? They need no. They need a really small taunt minion plus a shield block. Okay. Of course we of course we win. For the win streak. Okay. Do you know what? Let's go again.
Rexa versus Morgul.
Okay, another shaman.
Let the hunt begin.
Control or Murloc? I think we keep his hand. We've got the coin. 1, 2. Board clear up afterwards. Maybe on turn 5. Let's keep it. Although if they are Murloc, going second is not going to be great for us. Please let me draw Springpaw. Damn. Well, this Unleash the Hounds might do some real work. That thing has to die. I can't kill it. Okay, we can kill it, but it means using up this Unleash. I think I want to do it. Okay, that's pretty good too. This with another Unleash would be really, really good. We've only got 1 left in the deck. Okay. Also, if you're coming across a lot of aggro decks, it might be worth teching in an explosive trap. Okay, well that's gone, and this game is looking really, really difficult. Almost impossible now. Because we're going to really need... Okay, Timberwolf is no good. Next turn, if we draw Unleash the Hounds, we might be okay. with Revenge of the Wild to clear up a lot of the board. But if we don't, this game's over. Because this Murloc deck just snowballs so fast. So we got one turn, didn't get there. Oh wow, okie dokie. Well, let's play it out. I think. So that was budget mid-range hunter. We went 2 and 1. Did we go 2 and 1 in this video? Which was not bad. Or was it 3 and 1? I can't remember. I'm not sure. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you are tight on dust, this deck is pretty powerful as long as you try and play it correctly. You know, against the decks where they do have good clears, try and hold something back. Try and be smart with your Unleash the Hounds. Your Masters, you want to hold on to your Master's Call if you know you're going to be dire frenzying something, so you end up pulling some really big beasts back out of your deck. And try and line up your threats against the control decks. Line your threats up against their answers as best you can. If you have Zul'jin, put Zul'jin in this deck for sure, because it will just pull you so far back into a game at times. If you don't have Zul'jin, I'm trying to think what else you could put in. If you have Leroy, maybe you could put Leroy in here just to try and close out games. But apart from that, it's pretty good for a budget deck. I might keep playing it a little bit more today and just see how we get on. But 59% win rate over 17 games, it's not fantastic, but then again, it's not expensive at all. And the games are fast, and it is actually quite fun to play. So, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you next time.